Hi. First of all, new apartment, what's up? Yes, we moved. Undisclosed location currently, still deciding how much I want to share, but just for privacy and safety, trying to draw some boundaries. You guys get me, you respect it. But anyway, we have been still waiting on our furniture for weeks. So all we have in this apartment is a new mattress, this new couch, which is incredible. And then my work setup is here on the floor, this little tiny table, because I don't have my desk. We have this patio furniture here that we are also using as our other table with a chair. And we also adopted a dog, a 5-month-old puppy. His name is Clark, and that is why I look like this, because I've had no time to care for myself because we are busy trying to learn the new routine, teach Clark the new routine, and create training. We're dealing with some separation anxiety. Also, I just want to vent. I'm like, also, we don't have our regular cooking stuff, so we haven't been cooking regular meals. So I'm eating worse food than usual, and my skin is getting angry at me. It's okay though. It's fine, because here we are. I'm actually 3 days late to starting my Nuuly. So usually you send in the last one and then your Nuuly will unlock so you can start picking new things. My Nuuly unlocked 3 or 4 days ago, which means that I've wasted 3 or 4 days of the month. But I literally have not had the time to sit and do this because it usually takes me about an hour or two to make my selections. It's very important, but it's enjoyable. So every time I'm like, oh, gotta go shop for clothing, gotta go pick out my clothing rental, it's fine. Okay, so let's dive in. It'll be fun. The spring drop. I was like, is it spring? What day is it? I have no idea. It's February, but as we are no longer in New York City, where I am hearing it's currently snowy and obviously very cold, my winter is slightly less cold, which has been an adjustment as well. It's been nice, but different. But I believe I'm gonna be aiming just for cute things, just for vibes, and also cutie things to wear in videos. So I don't really need to pay too much attention to the weather because honestly, I never do. I'm always wrong. Okay, they're showing me my curated winter edit. Some sweaters, a vest, one pieces. They know I love a one piece, but also how often do the one pieces work out? Tops, mainly lots of puffers. I don't really need a puffer now. Sweaters. Ooh, Lisa says ga. I always just want turtlenecks. Nuuly has some vintage stuff. So they have this vintage Icelandic wool, it must be a vest, which I find wool pretty itchy usually, so I wouldn't even want to wear that, but it does look like a cute style. I don't know if vests are my thing, but they could be. What have you guys been up to? How's your February been? This month has been such a blur. To be honest, January was a blur as well. Between preparing for the move, moving, and trying to settle, and then adopting a dog, the timing was not great on our end. But as soon as we saw Clark on the rescues page, I was like, you know, he is a cutie. Maybe we should meet him. And then we met him and we're like, okay, we want this dog. Okay. This vintage sweater is something I definitely would have worn in my funky stage when I was 18, 19. I was peak thrifty funky back then, and I kind of have lost it for a little while. I've been wearing a lot more neutrals. I've been acting and dressing like well, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say dressing like an adult, but that does not exist. Age is a construct. There is no fashion regulation for your age or whatever. But yeah, I have been wearing more basic, simple, neutral things generally. So I do want to bring some funky back. Houndstooth crop sweater. Can I just say, I love a lettuce edge. Oh no, vintage red flower zip up. Do I need it? Do I want it? Yeah, they're giving me a lot of vests. Sweaters are a safe choice. I do like this green one. Okay, I have one thing to say actually. Shirt jackets, you know? The word shacket makes me want to throw up. I know that it's a useful term. Fashion has a lot of language. Look at me. But yeah, for some reason the word shacket is just bad. I'm fine with skort. I'm fine even with jorts, I think. The word, not the item. But shacket is really fucked up. And I think we don't need to say that. Shirt jacket is fine. I know it's longer. Maybe that's just the way to go. Just venting all my frustrations. I'm like, hold on, everybody. Okay, bottoms they are recommending to me. I bet none of these are even in my size because every time I do the ones that they recommend on my homepage, they're not even available in my size. And then I waste all my time getting excited about things that I can't have. So let's do it. These are some interesting pieces. Wow. Some pleathery skinny jeans. They're giving me a lot of interesting things. Vintage 1970s bell bottoms though. That's cute. As per usual, it's probably best for me to avoid the pants. Yet I will try. You know, you just can't stop me. Uh-oh, corduroys? Okay, let's look at what is in my closet. What have I saved and thought, let me try this later. Some greens, some blues. I believe I did some pre-shopping actually at some point. There's so much. I've been meaning to do so many videos. I did a color analysis. I talked about this in a vlog that may never have been edited and therefore you probably didn't see it. But yeah, I paid for a color analysis, you know, when they tell you like you're a spring and that means you should wear these colors. I just thought that'll make an interesting video. So that will be coming to the second channel here someday, eventually. Spoiler, these are some of the colors that were generally kind of recommended to me based on one person's assessment. So I just wanted to try it out. And then we can try on these things and see if they do indeed look good on me or if they don't. Whether that's the color or the actual thing or whatever. Ow, it hurts to sit on the floor like this. Some of these things I'm looking at in my Nuuly closet, I'm like, why and when? When would I have chosen these? And some of these you may recognize, I have chosen. Yeah, generally right now, like feeling uninspired with clothing. When did I save these camo shorts? Doesn't seem like something I would have picked, but I did at some point. Okay, I need good tops. Everybody get together. We need good tops. I'm so dehydrated. Is this my water? Or maybe Nathan's? These cow jeans, tempting. Tops are most valuable to me, I know that, and yet I want all the pants. A lot of these I think I picked like years ago, because some of these I picked in like 2020 and wore in 2020. All right, so like I said, this one is not available in my size. Should I add it to my closet? Doesn't look that great. My foot's so asleep. Ow, 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 ow. You know when it starts like pulsing before it's gonna start hurting? It's gonna get pins and needly. You just know you're about to get fucked up. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. Okay, this sweater is available in more sizes. Cable knit crop sweater. It looks pretty nice. Not too wonderful of a color, but I like a brown. Cozy and cute. Wasn't itchy, comfy-ish. Very cropped. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, this could work. Again, especially as like an actual top. If I don't think about what I even have to wear with it, if it's just for videos or something, potential. And if it's true to size, I feel like I'd prefer like a medium because I don't want it to be like small. Add to Nuuly. For now, we'll see. High neck rib knit top. And it's not available. It's not available. Vintage cardigan, all items are rented. There probably is only, like how many of a vintage item could you possibly have? I'd think very few. So I'm gonna save it to my closet, but I can't have it this time. Houndstooth crop sweater. Cute. I think it looks cute. Very cute, but short. Every time we get a crop sweater, everyone's like, it is cropped. I will concur. It's even more cropped. A little itchy. If you're looking for a comfy sweater, this probably isn't it. What other types of sweaters exist? Come on. Wish the material was softer. It's kind of scratchy. No, 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 no. Sorry. It's just not gonna happen. I like houndstooth. Lettuce edge long sleeve top. Looks like a nice mock neck. You know, gray, basic. I don't wear a lot of gray. You know why? Because of the classic pit stains. And depending on the material, it's just like, do I want to deal with that? Do I want to deal with potentially having very visible pit stains? Also classic, and we say this about everything. We should all reconsider our judgment and the negative value that we place on pit stains. It's literally just some sweat coming through your clothes, naturally. Anyway, this one's too small. It runs small and only smells available. Bye. I feel like this Nuuly is gonna pick itself for me, and by that I mean I'm gonna say no to everything because it's probably not gonna be available. Easy solution. A literary lover sweater. All items are rented. Okay, save to closet. Save for later. Teresa vegan leather trousers. I have not been good at reading out loud lately or talking. Leather trousers actually sound horrible to me. It looks cute, but this is not like my go-to style. So I just imagine like not loving it. Leather isn't everyone's friend. Wanted to love these, but my thighs are a bit on the larger side and I was worried I'd split them. Fair enough. It's gonna be a no. Curved corduroy pants. These are not the same ones that I've rented before because I have rented similar ones. All sizes are rented anyway. Thank you for hurting my feelings. Saved a closet. What about the coconut v-neck pullover sweater? It's one of these holey sweaters, which can be hit or miss. I like the sweater, but do I want the shape of this, you know? It's like oversized, a little baggy, like a very like lots of movement sort of sweater. Do I want that? I don't think I do. I don't want anything right now. Do, 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 do. Daisy knitted sweater. See this one? That looks cute, standard. Even if I had a little button up, I could copy the look. And the sizes are available. What are the people saying? Oh, we've got good ratings so far. Most worn item of the month. Good color. Cute but worn. Hopefully I don't get an overworn one. True to size, oversized fit. It shed a lot? I don't want shedding. It still looks pretty fun. Someone said it's starting to pill. That's annoying. I think I could risk it. I could risk it. Oh, look at these pics. Cute. Itchy every time. Hangs nicely with a French tuck. Love that. She says not itchy at all. So, do I want oversized? It says it runs slightly big. So do I want a small medium? Probably. I don't want like super oversized. Not really. Not really. Sorry, sometimes I just have to slip into the vague, incorrect British accent, because it's like soothing to me. The sheer mock neck top. I was trying to see what this model is wearing under it, but I can't tell anything. Only a small is available. It's sheer, but not see-through. Somebody else said pretty but sheer, which is true. Cute shirt, weird fabric. Ew. The mesh felt weird on my skin. Don't like that. I can relate to the sensory reviews and I'm like, ugh, yeah, you're right. I actually don't want mesh. This is probably why I don't take as many fashion risks, because I'm like, I'm not willing to be uncomfortable in my clothing or have a very small allowance of discomfort. Like, I'm definitely not one of those people who's like, you know, beauty is pain. I'm like, no, everything is pain, so why don't we reduce the pain? Like, the world's already so stressful. A lot is going on. Why would you want to wear clothes that are also difficult? Those are my words of wisdom. The Charlie ruffled knit cardigan. Pretty cute. This model is almost giving me Almost Famous vibes. Looking Kate Hudson-y. Maybe Kate Hudson wore some kind of an open kind of sweater like that. Let's look at these cutie pics. Let's release the Kraken. And by that I mean Clark. Would you like to say hello? Come here, Clark. Oh, yes. Okay, he loves to flip. You're a good boy. We're doing crate training. And he's mostly been good. He's good about hanging out in the crate during the daytime. He'll even go in there by himself when the door's open, just chill. Night times were tricky for a little while. Actually, they're still tricky. The first 2 nights, we had to sleep on the couch here within sight so that he could see us from the crate, otherwise he would scream. He mostly whines, cries, and howls. He doesn't really bark very often. Hi. Oh wow, what are you trying to do? Oh, you're trying to flip upside down. Hello, he likes being held like this, but I'm not holding him the way he likes. Hi. He's like a seal. So yeah, finally 2 nights ago, we were able to settle him down, put him in the crate. We hung out with him for a bit in silence, just like a chill nighttime routine. And then we were able to sneak away and go into our own bed, which was exciting. And then last night, same thing, but I knew that if he heard any noise, he would wake up and he would cry. And last night I went to go pee and I was literally trying to pee quietly, which is like impossible. I also had to pee with the door open because our bathroom door squeaks. So it's like either he's gonna hear the squeak or he's gonna hear me peeing. So I'm painstakingly trying to pee slowly and quietly. And then I literally shifted and he started whimpering. He heard that. And then eventually he was like crying, howling a little bit. And I feel so bad for our neighbors because we're in an apartment still. So like there are many people around and I would not like to hear a dog howling in the middle of the night. But luckily he only cried for a couple minutes and then he was good and went back to bed, and it felt like a miracle. We are making progress. Overall though, he's such a good boy. He's really, really good. Like, his foster family really helped socialize him. He's good on a leash. He doesn't have any destructive behaviors. We got him this Snuggle puppy, if you've ever heard of these. It comes with this little heartbeat that's supposed to be comforting to puppies, I guess. And then they do also have these little heat packs, and you put them inside like a Build-A-Bear. And then the first time we introduced him to the Snuggle puppy, he just hated it. He ignored it. And I was like, oh, cool. Wasted money on that. Love that. And then in the last few days, he's finally started to play with it, but he'll like grab it and tear it around. So yeah, I don't think he wants to snuggle with it, but at least it's a toy that he enjoys a little bit. So that's good. Okay, Clark, I gotta go. I gotta pick my things now. If you wanna go hang out behind me, you can. Come on, you're sitting right in my spot. You can sit in my lap. Okay, back to it. This cardigan could be cute. Could be. I kind of love this picture. It's just like no pose, just pure mannequin. I like the green more than the black for sure. Small medium looks like a decent size. Or do I do medium large? It's so annoying. It's so hard. It's so hard. No, it's just like you just never know how things are gonna fit. So it can be a little tricky. Someone says size up. If you're a true medium, size up. I would probably say I'm more on the medium end than the small end. By the way, I don't love mentioning sizes in these. On one hand, I think mentioning sizes can be useful, but I also don't like focusing too much on sizes just because some of it's just so arbitrary. But it would be hard to do these videos and like going out of my way to not mention sizes, so that's that. Go get him, Clark. Go get him. Another lettuce edge long sleeve top, or was this not the same one I looked at earlier? Just awful. Runs really small. Very cropped, arms are short. My brain is fried. Again, I think it's been everything. I'm just like, what? Okay, that's enough. And the Robin jeans from Lisa Says God, they're only available in one size, of course. And that's not my size. Damn. They run very small as well, so yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. I have 3 items in here that I don't know how I feel about anyway, so there's that. Zumi Blossom Top. Tulle necktie blouse. I don't really want a necktie or tulle. Do you have loose treats on the ground? He's sniffing, he's searching. We've got some landscaping going on. That's kind of cute. Don't know if I'd like it. I don't know if I'm feeling like the frilly sort of things quite yet. Like I feel like that's very springy, but those do end up being cute tops usually. So again, apologies for the landscaping. This is another fun part about moving somewhere new. You just never know what sorts of noises are gonna happen. We have a neighbor who every night, beginning at like 9 p.m., starts blasting really bass heavy music. Or it sounds like they're watching like Mission Impossible, some kind of like intense action movie that's always like brrr. But like starting at night and continuing to like midnight and beyond, they've got their bass bumping. And I'm like, all right, good for you on one hand, but also please help, stop. But then we have the barking, whining dog, so. The Geo V-neck blouse. It looks interesting, but also I could definitely see the potential for weirdness in like the shape of the boobs. Actually, in the whole thing. The whole thing looks a little potentially weird. But look at this. Rocking it. Had to purchase. Looks pretty cute. This is a cute pic. This is a cute pic. Gotta stop making fun of myself, but sometimes. You have to button all the buttons individually. That's difficile, you know, pour moi. Should I try it? Let's try it. Scalloped knit top. People are saying they like it, yet I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looks kind of weird. I'm gonna say no. Why am I sneezing? Help. Chelsea square neck top. Urban Outfitters. I'm trying to stop picking so many urban pieces because I feel like I should be getting better things, but it looks cute, but it's also risky, you know? And this mostly says it runs small. Okay, it's in my closet. We'll leave it there for now. Marni tie top. See, I like this like little star print. I like the color. What do the people think? It looks pretty simple, flattering. I don't really wear things like that often. Cute, unique. It's pretty open. You gotta wear a bralette. A little flirty, a little sexy. I'm gonna try a small. We're filling up the Nuuly. Let's see, we might have to make some changes. Floral tulle blouse. Again, do I want tulle? I kind of like the color, but I also kind of don't like the shape of this at all. Some people say cutest top ever. Comfy fancy, love that. No. Charmaine lace blouse for Love and Lemons. Only available in a small. That's risky, but I like it. It's funky. It's a lot of everything I'm picking right now is very sheer. Needs some layering. Something about the lace pattern felt a little too 2016. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Sophie smocked blouse. I keep choosing a lot of these like square neck things. Good for spring. It's not spring yet, but we'll see. This literally keeps me guessing. I'm like, is it spring? And I'm making this up? Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Goodbye. Weekender wrap top. I've looked at this one a million times. It's available in all sizes. We'd love to see that. Yeah, I'm just not feeling this one. Bowie color block sweater. Small or medium? Maybe. Kind of cheapy. Cropped. More of a midi crop top than a sweater. It's true. I'm gonna say no. Checked cropped cardigan. It's just a cardigan, but people say they like it. It does look pretty cute on its own. I like the matching tank, but I could not do 2 items to one thing. It's too big of a risk. This looks pretty cute. I'm tempted. And with that, my Nuuly is full. Uh-oh. Let's go check out the other pieces and see what we like. Lumi cardigan. Again, a kind of color blocking, split color thing. Oh no. Scratchy, uncomfortable, cute but itchy. Bye-bye. See, I love it when it's that simple. Bye. Skipper cropped sweater. I need to stop with the cropped sweaters this time. I'm just gonna say no. Floral knit cardigan. Again, I've had way too many sweaters, but people say very, very tiny. Let's say no because it's only available in a small. Brenda cropped sweater. That looks very cropped. I like the color. I'll save it to my closet. Ride the Wave sweater. I do like this one, but it's only available in extra small, which might be able to work. I kind of like it. A lot of people saying perfect sweater, but some say not. Dang it. I like the look of this. Vayu tie back sweater. I like the square neck. I like the color, but poor fit. Heavy material leads to off the shoulder. Too risky. Dominique sweater. Very, very cropped and has shoulder pads. Hello. Beware shoulder pads. Now, I could love a shoulder pad. Love an 80s moment, but do I want shoulder pads in this sweater right now? No. Delilah sweater. I like this like very soft, muted, like pastels. Cutesy cute, fun retro vibe. I keep getting things from this brand. Olivia Rubin. I don't think I've seen it on Nuuly yet, or I haven't picked anything from it yet. Maybe it's new. New to Nuuly. Let's look at the pictures. I'm sorry about my head. I really need to wash my hair, but I don't want to, actually. It does look pretty cool. It looks fun. They say it's soft. My boyfriend said I looked like a kindergarten teacher in the best way. That's cute. Okay, I'm tempted. My Nuuly's full though. This is telling me about bonus items. I don't really want a bonus item, but thank you. Perfect Game knit sweater. It only has 2.5 stars, so really good start. Cute but not functional. Falling off shoulders. Looks like you've really got to hold on to it. Oh, on the model, they're still wearing the little plastic thing across, and maybe some of those have been ripped or cut off. So yeah, then it would just boop, bye. Okay, well then I'm saying no to that. So let's review the Nuuly, okay? Oh my God. Nuuly reviewly. Not yet, but you know what I mean. Okay, wow, we've got a lot. Mostly sweaters. Almost all sweaters. Marnie tie top. Crop cable knit sweater, daisy knitted sweater, Geo V-neck blouse, knit cardigan, cropped cardigan, and the Delilah sweater. I just don't know what to do. I think I'll keep this tie top because that looks cute. Small should work. Crop cable knit sweater, medium. That one looks the least interesting, to be fair. Daisy knitted sweater could be cute. We're giving daisies another try. Remember the daisy dress? That didn't work, but the sweater should be fine. Geo V-neck blouse, that should be all right. Ruffled knit cardigan could be cute. Cropped cardigan, am I just gonna be wearing only cardigans this month? Maybe. And Delilah sweater, small. I feel like I should keep the cable knit sweater because it might just be like a standard and that's kind of what I need. And therefore one of these cropped cardigans has to go. I like the green color, but I'm gonna have to remove that one for now and remove that bonus item. I only want 6 items and that's it. We've got sweaters, 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 sweaters. And with that, the Nuuly is selected. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my venting about everything. And hopefully next time you see me, I'm looking cute and stylish with my new Nuuly items. Okay, I would like to go do some things now. Okay, thanks, bye.